So my name is Bella Frosto. I go to Golden Valley. I'm in 12th grade and I'm part of the metal fabrication class. So in this class, you're learning from gas welding all the way to wire welding and the different types of forms of welding you can do, like an example like TIG. And we're kind of allowed to explore certain welding areas we want to practice more in, whether it be pipe welding, structural welding, and we can even test to get our certifications here in this class.
My name is Scott Trimble. I teach the metal fabrication program here at the Regional Occupational Center on Mount Vernon. Program here, it's called metal fabrication, and we take students from all the comprehensive sites in the school district, and we start out with the basics of shop safety. So we're real heavy on shop safety, then we go through the basics of hand and power tool safety, have an introduction of what we do here inside the shop, then we start getting into the welding process, start teaching them with oxygen and acetylene welding, cutting, brazing, then we go into the wire welding practices with gas metal arc welding, commonly known as hard wire. So we go through that, then we'll get into a little bit of stick welding, TIG welding, then we'll get into dual shield welding, then we'll do some plasma arc cutting, we'll learn a little bit on the CNC plasma cutter, then some of the various other tools and equipment we have in the shop. We have a sheet metal shear, leaf brake, drill press, milling machine, a lathe, so the students will kind of get an introduction into all those different types of equipment.
It's very hands-on. You learn how to set up machines, you learn how to troubleshoot machines, you learn just everything here. You learn how to use power tools you never thought you'd use before, whether it be like a grinder or just random little things that you just never knew.
And I'm a firm believer in you can tell me what you know, but it's a lot better if you can show me what you know. So if we go through, we learn the technical side of things. So we'll go through lectures, book work, presentations, then we go hands-on. Then I'll give them guided instruction. I will show them how to do it, then I will have them follow me and I will watch them do it, give them corrections along the way.
Always keep your horizons open. You never know what certain opportunities can lead you to. My doors was open, and through this program, I figured out what I want to do with the rest of my life. I came in here with no knowledge at all, and I'm about to leave this class with more knowledge than I have ever expected from myself to learn.
And that's the way that I learned. I learned much better. Kinesthetic learning, they call it. That's seeing somebody do it. You can hear about it, you can watch somebody else do it, but until you get there and physically try it yourself, then it gives a whole nother element. You go, I understand what's going on now. So the students being hands-on, I'm a firm believer in that. I'm a firm believer, and they need to be able to show what they can do, show what they've learned, show that they can do what they've said they can do in the books and the test, show that they can actually do it by using their hands.
It really does set you up. Ever since I was little, I wanted to be a welder. It all runs in my family. My great-grandfather, my grandfather, my dad, everybody in my family's been a welder, so it's kind of what I always wanted to do. Thought I was going to come in here and know more than other people or anything, and it's not really like that, dude. Everybody learns at a different pace. Like, whenever you just put in the time, anybody can do it.
My hope is that the students are successful and happy no matter what they do. I have one of my former students, great young man, he's a truck driver now, loves every bit of it, makes a good wage, he's able to provide for him and his family. So I want my students to be happy no matter where they go. If they're going to be a welder, a fabricator, iron worker, pipeline welder, no matter what they're doing, I want them to be happy, and I want them to know that they control their success. They're the ones that control their destiny, and if they're not happy somewhere, move along till they get somewhere that they're happy.